why are we out here? What happened?
I silly stringed somebody that it was immature. I know I shouldn't have done it. It was just a prank.
It's not often that a can of silly string is at the center of a criminal investigation, but when a call came in that Crystal had struck a man in the head outside the OCC Roadhouse in Florida, police had to figure out what really happened.
You guys got your IDs on you? Huh? I need your IDs.
My ID?
Both of your IDs. And we'll go up here and talk.
What did I do?
We'll explain it to you.
Yeah.
Can we go all the way up front and talk?
Yeah.
Does that work?
Yeah.
Just rather do it away from everything.
Yeah. What's going on?
About some incident that occurred. Sure, you're aware of it, but we'll get to it.
Right there.
Okay, let me talk to you in a minute, man. Do you need the fire department? Do you need? Okay. I'm gonna talk to you in a minute, okay?
Yeah.
Can you just hang out with victim with the split forehead there?
Hey, bud, can you come over here and talk with me? Okay. Who is she, dude?
She's just somebody that lived with me in my old house and then got me kicked out of my house. Started the landlord. They smoked together. Like, it's just a whole bunch of problems. I already have a case going on with her. She should not even. She just walked up to me, sprayed my girlfriend, said, got in her face, sprayed me, and then threw the can directly at my eye. I was looking at my phone, you know?
Okay.
I was just looking at my phone. She just caught me off guard.
Yeah.
Like, bro, I have a case going. Like, she just walked up. And then he wanted to follow me, try to act like he's gonna fight me, bro.
Who is he?
Boyfriend.
Okay.
In the blue shirt. You know, I just walked up to somebody, dude. I wasn't even looking. Like, what the to be handled, bro? Before I handle it. What am I supposed to do if I end up killing both of them for self-defense? I'm gonna go to jail.
Hey,
bro.
Listen, you did the right thing. You called us. We're here. Let us do it.
Well,
Right?
everybody else told me to call. I didn't want to call. I was gonna just walked up to me and started harassing my wife.
I got you.
Bro, we haven't been out to bike night in a month. Can't even have no drama, bro.
At first glance, the incident appeared unusually simple. Officers knew the investigation couldn't move forward on assumptions alone. Their next step was speaking with the suspect.
I think you were at his house the last time, right?
I have no clue. He doesn't look familiar to me.
It doesn't.
Okay. Sir, you hang out with him there, ma'am. Can I speak with you over here? It's Crystal. Is that how I say your first name?
Yes.
Okay, what's going on tonight? Why would we be out here?
So I was hired to clean and make repairs to and paint the house that he was evicted out of.
He, as in the gentleman you're with, or the
Jesse.
gentleman over
No,
there?
Jesse.
This gentleman right here. No, this is Michael. Jesse's the one over
The
there?
guy that called the cops.
Okay.
Because I silly stringed him.
Okay, so what happened?
When him and his girlfriend in the Ford pickup truck
Okay.
drove by the house while I was out on the porch smoking a cigarette, taking a break, they were flipping me off. We're
Okay.
gonna get you.
Okay.
And so I'm like, what did I do to them?
Okay.
You know, so I'm like, what the hell, you know? And so when I saw him in the bar, I was like, you know what? I was like, I don't know why.
Here, this bar?
Yeah, I was like, you know, if you're going to me, then at least have the balls and say it to my face.
Okay.
You know, especially when I didn't do anything that warranted you saying that and then threatening, you guys threatening me.
Okay.
You know? So I had a can of silly string and I did silly string and it didn't even spray right. So
Where was that at?
Like over
Back there?
area, yeah.
Okay, so you went up to him and silly stringed him?
Yeah, well, yeah, I was probably like from here to the vehicle,
Okay.
away from them, and it wasn't spraying correctly. It was, all like misty, all in my eyes, whatever. It was slippery, and I meant to like just do like a mic drop, you know, like a mic drop, and that's it. I was just gonna silly string, and that's all I know. The can fell and.
What
That's
fell?
it. The can of silly string.
Okay, how did he?
I sprayed it.
Why is his forehead cracked open?
I don't know.
You have no knowledge of why
No,
his forehead was
no.
cracked open.
I mean,
So 1 second you're silly stringing him, the next you have no idea.
And I
what-
dropped the can, and then
next
I
thing
turned
you
around
know, he
and
has
walked away.
and that's the only thing that happened with you.
Yeah, that's the only thing that happened with me. But when I saw him from afar, he wasn't bleeding at that time.
With somebody that you don't have good relationships with, it sounds like, right? Like if me and you have beef,
Yeah.
we know we have beef with each other.
Well,
My
I think
silly
it's
string,
more.
you
I
don't
think it's
think
more
it's-
appropriate than flipping me off and yelling obscenities and threats to me. I think shooting silly string at him is a little more appropriate than that, especially when that kind of behavior is unwarranted.
No, I get they're probably both.
I
I get they're probably both unwarranted.
It was just a prank.
Okay, so but how did we end? So from there we ended up with us here, and you have no idea how he could be split open on the forehead.
No, like I said, immediately after it happened, when I walked back to my bike, I looked over at him, and he was not bleeding at that time. So I was unaware of whatever injuries happened to him.
Okay.
I'm gonna handle it.
No, don't. Hey, listen, don't get yourself in trouble. Now we're here. If you do something, you're gonna get yourself in trouble, right? Let us handle
All
it.
you do is run up on him, bro. We're sitting here on my bike and they just ran up on us.
I hear you. All right. That's why we're dealing with it now.
There's some crazy. Bro, I already have a case against her right now. That she's already getting charges pressed on her for it.
Don't say anything. Just talk to him.
The investigation had moved beyond the initial allegation. Officers now needed to compare the suspect's account with the evidence.
I would hope
But
you're being truthful with me.
I didn't throw it at him.
I would hope you're
No,
being
it was
truthful with me.
it was like a mic drop. You know
But
how,
there's a
like,
difference between a mic drop that just drops
Well-
directly to the ground and a split open forehead.
Okay, well,
Even if you drop the can on your head, if I drop the can on your head, it's not
I
going to...
didn't throw it at him. If that's what you're
Listen.
hitting at, I dropped it. And like I said, it was
You didn't
everywhere.
hit him.
I didn't hit him.
Did the can hit him?
I don't know if the can hit him.
So somehow he just allegedly has a cut on his forehead that he's alleging was from a thrown can, right? And now you're saying you dropped the can. You see how these things...
I didn't know. I told you I didn't drop the can.
Drop the can. You said you might drop
like
the
this.
can.
And yes, and because the stuff was all over the can, it was slippery and it kind of, maybe went in his direction. But I wasn't aiming for him. I was like doing a mic drop. The stuff, like I said, it wasn't shooting out properly. It was shooting out like it was in my eyes. It was all over the can. All over. See, there's still pieces of it on me.
Either stole pieces on you, the can was over there. Did anybody else see this that you know of? When you were silly stringing?
I don't know anybody specifically. I don't know a lot of people. Faces look familiar to me. I don't know anybody's by name, really.
Just hang out there for me.
Some details now aligned, while others did not. The next step was determining whether the available evidence supported either account.
Is that going to affect anything if I don't go to the hospital?
What's that?
Is that going to affect anything if I don't go to the hospital? Because I want something to be done about this. This is the second push. You can't keep doing this.
That's a completely separate. Like, it has nothing to do with the investigation, whether you go to the hospital or not.
You guys going to take pictures of right?
Yeah, he went to go grab his stuff to take photos.
That's a pretty bad gash. I know. It's an empty. I have it in my car. It's like an empty, silly string can. It's like this big, but that's what somebody pointed out. So that's what he got hit with.
Like this or like throw?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
Before you clean it up, I just want to see it.
Were you here with any of this happen?
Yeah.
What happened?
He's talking, and then she then spit at her, and she spayed spilly string, and then me and her went to go walking away, and then she was up there, and I went to go walking towards her, and he was trying to talk to him. And then he tried reaching like he was going to grab his knife because he usually has a knife. And I said, "Don't go about your knife, dude.
Yeah.
You would pull it out, I'll beat your."
Do you know how he got his head busted open?
No, I don't know that.
No? Just because you had the conversation with him, I just got to make sure I got to get her story now just to see if I put it all together of what's going on. Because we got a guy with a busted head, and so we're just trying to figure what's up. Okay. So just give us a little bit. Just try to kind of, we're not trying to ruin your night, but we're not.
No,
gonna
I'm not trying to have you guys do it. I
appreciate it. Yeah.
Listen, I don't mean to be either. I appreciate you being cooperative, man.
Why are we out here? What happened?
I silly stringed somebody. Was it mature? No. But I think it was a little more appropriate than the obscenities and threats that they were yelling at me as they're driving past the house that I was working at.
So, I'm not saying you're a liar or anything like that, but I gotta ask you, like, what's going on? Like, why are we even out here?
I have no reason to lie to you guys.
Okay.
You know?
I'm I just
almost
gotta
50
ask
years
you,
old, you know?
Crystal, I gotta ask you a couple follow-up questions for
Sure.
it. All right, but before I do, I'm gonna read you your rights, okay? Just for that point of it. You have the right to remain silent. All right, so having these rights in mind, do you wish to speak to me?
I'm willing to cooperate.
Okay, I just need a yes or a no.
Yes.
Okay. Did you hit him with the can? Did you throw it at him?
No.
Okay.
I did not throw it in his. That was not my intention.
But you threw it?
I didn't throw it. I kind of.
You tossed it?
I dropped it like a mic drop. You know.
Okay.
And like, you know, I silly stringed them, and then that was that.
Why did
And
you
I
silly?
ended it like that.
And you silly stringed them because they drove by you and made some statements?
Well, and you know, it was just. It was disrespectful, and it was unwarranted, and it was hurtful, and I, you know, I haven't done anything to him to deserve threats and obscenities and people flipping me off as they drive by, and so it's like at least have the decency to say it to my face.
But you understand that, like, they have freedom of speech, so they can flip whoever they want.
Sure.
They can flip us off. They can say whatever they want. Doesn't mean you should go out of your way and.
Somebody?
Well, I mean, you can't be doing that.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Well, I didn't
Yeah.
realize it was against.
No, because like, no, I mean, yeah, because they don't want it. It's not. It's just past the joke. It wasn't like you know, it's a friendly thing. You're playing a joke on them. There was a confrontation, and then you went by and seen it and caused more of a problem.
I never said it was a joke.
I know you did. I'm saying
like,
that's why I'm saying
like
past that.
just closure for me, I guess. And like I said, it was immature. I know I shouldn't have done it.
Okay.
You know.
All right.
But
just stand by with this officer. I'll be right
sure.
back.
Oh my gosh, if I had known it was going to cause this much of a commotion, I wouldn't have done it.
If she ever walks up to my wife again, I'm telling, don't say anything. She got right in her face, bro, before she hit me.
Don't say something you can't come back to. Just sit tight, let him do his investigation. He'll come over, he'll talk to you. I'm sure he's going to get photographs, a statement, whatever, and we'll go forward. We'll get you a victim's right booklet. We'll go from there.
The signature, Jesse, and we'll be out of here. She's stating you're not going to the hospital by ambulance, okay? We're sign on the big white screen.
Let's just hang out here until they're done. You said you got another case. Who's that with?
Her. She broke.
No, I mean, what agency?
What is it? Sheriff's office, I think.
Dallas County Sheriff's Office?
Yeah.
Okay.
She broke into my house.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they watched her go in, and then she stole my dad died this year. She stole my dad's mason jug off the property, and then the police had her bring it back. But she didn't know that the police knew that she stole it off the property.
Yeah.
So they had her bring it back. So they want to fully press charges on her. They called me and said they want me to come in so we can fully press charges because they caught her inside the house.
One final piece of the investigation remained. Officers now needed to learn whether independent witnesses had seen the confrontation the same way.
What's going on, fellas? How you doing? Hey, were you guys standing over when this happened?
It was like a month.
Do you know any of the people that were involved?
I met them tonight.
Okay, so no.
Well, the dude that got hit, I've met him, but from here. So
Okay.
I don't really know him.
Yeah, you're not friends, family, anything like that, right?
No.
Okay.
No.
What did you guys see?
I was chilling, talking. He was standing like right here. Lady came up, spraying like silly spray.
I was asking him about
and
his
then
bike.
like threw it at her. And
Threw it at the girl?
No, the girl threw it at like the dude's face.
The girl that was spraying it threw it at the guy.
Yeah.
Point blank threw it in his
Okay.
face. Yeah.
So did you see it hit him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, it was like literally right in front of me.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you guys are my independent witnesses on this for this thing?
Understood.
You guys care to, like, if I can get your information just so I can add you to, it's not saying that you guys are going to have to go to court for anything, but it's just,
Statements.
it's
Yeah.
statements, man. That's all it is.
Yeah, no problem.
I appreciate it, guys. It makes it a lot easier.
Yeah.
And you've seen it get hit too?
Yeah,
Okay.
And if you want, I
Same
kinda-
exact story. I was asking him about his bike standing right next to him. And I saw this silly string come out of my peripheral vision. She
might
goes
actually-
both of them down. Crazy. My second time here.
It's childish is what it is.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. You guys have a good night. Thank you.
What started with a can of silly string had become much more than a simple disturbance. By the end, officers had gathered enough evidence to determine how the confrontation unfolded.
Michael involved at all? Like,
What's up? I'm sorry.
is the male involved at all? It doesn't sound
The
like
teal shirt?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, so it's good.
Yeah, I got 2 independent witnesses seeing that she did it. So she's going to go 10-15.
But teal shirt's good.
Yeah, get him out of
It
here.
might be an issue when you go 10-15, so I'll just try to get him.
Yeah. All right, Crystal. So I found 2 independent witnesses that witnessed the whole thing.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
So this is your chance to tell me exactly what happened.
Okay, well, I mean, I didn't intend to hit him, you know, I did not intend to throw it at him.
Well, it sounds like it was more than just a mic drop.
No, I didn't say, it was kind of, you know, like a toss it. I didn't intend to hit him or even come near him.
Okay.
And, I mean, I guess apparently it did.
All right, so for right now, I need you to give me your drink and put your hands behind your back.
Okay. need property
to go with Mike?
I'm sorry?
Do you need property to go with Mike?
I do.
Like
I
keys?
do. My keys. Yes, sir. I appreciate that. My keys.
Yep,
my,
what else?
My keys, my cigarettes. I also need to tell him where my car keys are because he's going to need to use my vehicle to pull the motorcycle trailer to pick my bike up.
Oh, he doesn't ride?
He does ride, but he's got a motorcycle here himself.
So you can't. Yeah.
Right.
He's got to get a trailer to take yours?
Yeah, I've got a motorcycle trailer at my house, and I've got a hitch on my vehicle. So, but
We'll get you in a car.
All right.
We'll get the
And
property
do I
to
have
him.
a bond on this?
You'll get a bond.
Like tonight, is it a cash bond that I can just pay?
You'll get a bond.
Yeah, we don't control that part. When you go up to the jail and go through processing, they'll tell you all about it.
Oh,
Can
okay.
I give him these keys?
Yes.
And then
Those
your
keys
cigarettes?
And my cigarettes, yes.
In your wallet?
Yes,
You don't
and
want
my-
anything from your wallet to go with you, like an ID or credit card? Or?
Yes.
Mike, she wants you to have this stuff. Once we get her secured in the car, she's going to talk. We're going to give you the chance to talk to her. If you give us a minute to get her secured, she's going to tell you where her car keys are to get the trailer, to get the bike out of the way. Yeah. And a couple other things. So if you give us like 2 minutes, we'll let her talk to you.
What's don't reach for there, but what's in that right
It's
there?
probably a couple lighters.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll get one for you. I think it might have some chapstick. No, I think I took that out. But I do have my phone.
Yeah, just take it out and we'll put it in property.
With my, can you zip that up though so nothing falls out? I thought I had lost my wallet.
Sorry.
Thank God I found it.
I have a seat for me. Oh, careful. You all right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So she's going to jail for the battery charge. Okay. I gotta take a picture of that. I know there's a Band-Aid.
Rip it off.
You're gonna have to. Oh, I don't need you to rip it off. I just need you to open it up so I can take a photo.
Yeah, take the Band-Aid, please.
Yeah, you can leave the whole thing on. I just need the one side open. All right.
I'll do it. What about her boyfriend?
What about her boyfriend?
I mean, he came up and tried to attack me several times, dude. After she split my head open.
So first off, let me
trying to fight
say
me.
the reason why she's going to jail for this is because I found 2 independent witnesses that don't know any of the parties that are involved. I told them to give me the story of what happened. The only story they gave me is you getting hit. Nothing about the guy doing anything. And then if I even walked you over there, there's not a soul over there that's on a bike.
Everybody left. Yeah, as soon as you guys
So
got here, everybody
I don't have
left.
anything to go off that. I can put in the report that's what you told me happened, but for the boyfriend's sake, he's not going to jail or anything like that.
Bro, dude, I'm
But she's
tired
going
of
to
he's
back.
doing the same thing she's doing. Every time you want to keep talking,
Yeah.
oh, you want to fight? He walked right up to me. I thought I was going to have to hit him. Like, right in my face, dude. So what am I supposed to do if he keeps trying to attack me?
I mean, call. If he tries to attack you, get it on video, you know.
I had no idea this was happening. I got snook attacked.
Yeah, no, I get
We
it.
didn't even see this coming.
Yeah.
We got sprayed in our eyes and then don't.
If you're going to stay, I recommend staying away from you because now he's pissed. Not saying he's going to come attack you, but he might try to call on
He's
you.
gonna keep running. He's gonna keep talking. I'm telling you.
Crystal was transported to the Pinellas County Jail for booking. She was charged with 1 count of misdemeanor battery. Investigators established probable cause after comparing the physical evidence, witness statements, the victim's injuries, and Crystal's own admissions. The investigation ended with her arrest.